Well, hello there. If it isn't the
God,
traveler in
Kaya.
Paimon. What a rare
thank
pleasure.
God.
Kaya! Just the person we need!
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again? The grand... So,
Oh.
it's only normal, isn't it? Besides,
The acting Grandmaster is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. Anyway, since this is peaked, we do miss our honorary knight after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine! See you soon!
All right.
Sorry.
It looks like just about every...
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near... Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once. Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It's...
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden. Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and...
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, open parenthesis, the man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Our scouts have confirmed that I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt, and may Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka.
You read that? Oh, I forgot.
P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master.
Oh.
The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of... P.P.S. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you.
Oh, for me.
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition, and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to... That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui Schmatui. The real big deal here is the Weinlesefest.
Hey, cuties.
Sounds good. Up.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during... If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlesefest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly.
Lisa...
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Yeah, Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this
Yes, the Weinlesefest is an ancient Mondstadt festival, just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, no matter where he is.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo.
For this reason, Mondstadt, in the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the uncasking the sealed wine as a symbol.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll...
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But this is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our..."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake.
Wine market?
Well, these days, it is a much The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an...
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the
I was just about to bring that up.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves. He never knew his parents. In his own words...
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grandmaster says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him.
Does this mean the Grandmaster...
It would seem so. The Grandmaster didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go...
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does... For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grandmaster will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps...
That's a good point. Okay, cuties. Can I leave you to break the news to Razor?
Why do I gotta do it?
He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you. Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
I gotta break the news.
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
Not too good.
It's a hunting trap. It looks like the... Electro energy? Well, anyway... There's another trap up ahead! And can you feel that electro energy too? The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor! Are you there?
All right. The last trap has been set.
It's okay. My legs are...
What is it, Razor?
It's...
Razor! Oh, and it's draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes. It's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyard. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars safe.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars. Protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy.
Yeah!
Oh,
Razor, do you mean you don't...
I want to know, but don't want to know.
I mean, that's fair enough.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
It's not that complicated, to be honest. I mean, I get it.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thought. We've been hunting together a lot. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diana was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his...
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. What do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on...
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting.
You okay?
Hey, Razor!
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf. Varka? Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have... But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always...
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay. Thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then.
Bye, Draft. See you again
Useless!
Ugh. Sorry about that. Here!
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Uh-oh. You don't think that... A scent? What
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother's scent.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantage. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Wait. Hey, look. This one, and there's a note stuck on it. 1,000.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 Wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent-tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see Thousand Wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh!
Okay.
Huh. He seems really
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like. Many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Vine Lisa Fest. Everyone...
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draft.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupical about...
Great! See you at...
Useless. Boring. Useless.
try the best wine in town.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. We hope the residents of Mondstadt, and when Windcoming Day arrives, we will let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already?
So many.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta
Find?
just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one
Oh, anyway, hey Razor, how have you?
All right. I have a.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask.
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back.
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside. And we heard there's a lot of history.
It smells good.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to
A song. Not easy to understand.
Excellent answer. Then, fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a... How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear. Thank you so much for the applause.
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about...
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. An explorer's Nope. Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, tone-deaf bard,
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeve.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach...
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine. Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone-Deaf Bard's word on this one.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teacher. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
Ooh.